What's up, everybody? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and with me as always is the lovely
Tiff-tastic.
That's right. And Tiff, this is your first time in my super secret location. People have been asking me, like, why is it when you're at the other place, Tiffany's never there? Because it's my office. It's pretty simple.
Fortress of Solitude.
Pretty simple. Really, it's really not that difficult. But hey, if this is your first time joining us, thank you so much for joining us. We are so glad to have you here in the Poindexter Lounge. Because Tiff, what is the Poindexter Lounge?
It's a place for nerds.
That's right. And so we are glad to have each and every one of you here with us. Hey, if this is your first time, will you please consider hitting that subscribe button just so that you could be a part of this community of nerds. That's what we want. We want you to be a part of this. And then also hit that notifications bell so that you know when we put out videos. And how often is that, Tiff?
It's like every day, more than once a day.
Pretty much. And then also give us a like if you like the content. All right, give us a little thumbs up so that we know that you dig what we're doing. And hey, leave a comment down in the comment section. And if you do that, leave a comment in the comment section, or you can follow us at Twitter at EnoshFett, or
at Grand Tiff Tarkin.
Or you can follow the channel at Poindexter Lounge with just an X, because Twitter still won't let us have that extra letter for some reason. Or go ahead and hashtag Poindexter Lounge. And if you do that, you say, well, why would I want to do that, Enosh? Well, one, so we can have a conversation, because that's what we love to do here. We love to talk about stuff.
Nerd stuff.
That's right. We love to talk about nerd stuff.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. But then also, if you do that and we have a conversation, we'll give you a shout out. That's right. Weekly, and actually more than weekly. Just
a little more often than that.
Pretty much as we think somebody's cool, we will give you a shout out and make you viewer of the week, or viewer of the day, or viewer of the video, whatever it takes.
Viewer of the minute.
If you leave a great comment, we're gonna talk about you. All right. So hey, do that. Leave your comments down in the comment section, or follow us at Twitter. And then also, Tiff, we have another place that they can go and communicate with us.
And where's that?
That would be the Book of Faces.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, we have a Facebook page.
The Book of Face.
The Book of Face. That's right, at facebook.com/Poindexter Lounge, because we were actually able to get it.
With the E.
With the E. See, Facebook gets it.
Yep.
There you go. All right, guys. Well, today we're talking about some news that just came out. Mm-hmm. Now, of course, we always love to be controversial here on the channel, right? And we all, I've gotten several comments from a lot of people who are so glad, Tiff, that we actually use Shazam's proper name of
Yes.
Captain Marvel. Now, if you read the header for this, the title for this video, you're like, oh, we know who that's about.
Not to be confused with the other Captain Marvel.
Yes, for all the DC fans, just know this. We all know who Captain Marvel is.
Yes.
All right,
and
but
we're not offended.
No, but hey, it's all good. And today I'm wearing my favorite Superman shirt. I posted a video of that earlier. This is my favorite shirt, Tiff. Mm-hmm. And it fits me again. Look at it in all of its beauty. Long-haired Superman, not mullet Superman, because it's not a mullet. Its hair is long all over. But today we are talking about photos that came out today from Entertainment Weekly, Tiff. Yep. And who is it?
It's for the Lady Captain Marvel.
Lady Captain Marvel. And now we're not talking about
the lady.
Not talking about Miss Captain Marvel, but just Captain Marvel. And so we're going to look at these pictures along with you, mm-hmm. and I'm going to see what Tiff thinks, because Tiff, you haven't seen these yet, have you?
No, I have not.
You have not seen these at all. I saw these a little bit earlier, and I thought they were pretty cool. So first, let's take a look at the Entertainment Weekly cover, all right? So, Tiff, there it is. What do you think of that?
I know that she used to have shorter hair, but I'm kind of digging the long hair. I just like Supergirl. I wish it was a little lighter blonde.
Yeah.
But
that's interesting that you mentioned that. I'm sorry, go finish.
Well, I mean, because I love Supergirl, the show, and I love Benoist, but it's like they just need to throw some like bleach blonde highlights in there, maybe partial, but I think it needs to be lighter.
Yeah, it's funny because she actually resembles a little bit of Melissa Benoist.
Yes.
In there, because I thought the same thing when I saw this picture.
But she looks awesome. The costume looks great.
Both of their last names are Danvers.
Mm-hmm.
They could be sisters. You could be looking, ladies and gentlemen, at the crossover event of history.
Sister from another mister.
But it's not. But it's interesting because in the comics, these characters, Supergirl and Captain Marvel, are pretty, I want to be careful with the words that I choose here, but they're like knockout like beautiful,
Oh.
right? And it's interesting because I think with both the Supergirl TV show, at least with the first pictures that came out of Melissa Benoist, they weren't as flattering.
Yes.
And if you look back at those pictures now as to what she looks like now,
she's like rock star.
she looks much more girly now with like some lip gloss.
Curls in her hair. Yeah.
Yeah. So you get what I'm saying.
So she just, I mean, before it was just like windblown, like a hurry up, take a picture.
And there's like one picture where it doesn't even look windblown. It just looks like, hey, I just woke up and I'm Supergirl.
I'm Supergirl.
And
By the way.
glad to be here, by the way. And you know that's kind of. I mean, she looks nice. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to come across.
But
that,
I love
like,
the costume. I just wish her hair was, like I said, the length. She's gone back and forth in the comics, but it needs to be lighter.
the costume.
My comics and my pop says otherwise.
The costume
Yes,
is awesome.
Is spot on. I love that.
Holy cow! I love the colors. I love the red, the blue,
They're
and
very
the yellow.
bright and very poppy.
I wonder who else could have that color there, huh, Tiff? What do you think? I don't know. Anyways,
super
okay.
kind of person there.
Yes. All right. So let's look at this. So this is a close up of it that we got there. All right. So next photo. This is her actually in action, untouched and all that stuff for the thing. So that's her in the desert.
I dig that. That's cool.
Yeah.
And I like her hair better there, where
Yes.
it's not windblown in a wind tunnel.
Yes. She looks much better there.
Yeah.
I think than that
Still
cover.
needs to be blonder though.
Yeah. Still needs. Yeah.
I mean,
agree.
even if she doesn't just go full blonde, get some blonde highlights. Blonder.
I'm going to say this. Out of all of the Marvel movies so far, besides Spider-Man, this looks the most superhero-like
Yes.
to me. Wouldn't you say?
Yes. And
Yeah.
I like how it says on the cover, the future is female.
The future is female. All right. Here's Samuel L. Jackson. Now, we know that they've said that they're going to be using some de-aging technology. And, I mean, Samuel...
Which looks like they did in this picture.
Yeah, I mean, Samuel L. Jackson really hasn't aged that much anyways. Whenever the guy shaves...
But he looks a lot smoother like you would if you were 20, 30 years old.
But that's because Samuel L. Jackson is just smooth. That's because Samuel L. Jackson is just smooth.
Maybe it's because of the snakes.
Just saying. I mean, because like when I shave, I look like a 12-year-old boy.
Yes.
If you've seen Landon Calrissian here on our channel, that's pretty much what I look like. Yeah. But you can see here he's got a scar over his shoulder now, over his eyebrow.
Maybe he was starting something.
Got to be starting something. So we know that this is set back in time. This is set in the 90s. And so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Here are some of the Skrulls.
Wow.
The Skrulls play a part in this. Obviously, they had a beach day.
I want one of their jackets. It looks like they're in a CD cover.
Yes. This actually looks like the beach that I was just at. I was in Laguna Beach, and this actually resembles Laguna Beach a lot.
Their makeup looks like something from Face Off.
It does.
Not the movie, the TV show where they do the makeup for the movies.
I was going to say, you think it looks like Nicolas Cage?
No.
Or John Travolta?
No.
You know, I mean...
But it looks like from here,
He's a
at least,
Scientologist.
it looks like a purple, like, leather, cool-looking jacket. I want one.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I'd want to be in the ocean.
No, not with those things. They look like when they smile that their teeth are all going to be pointed like piranhas.
Yeah, I don't know. Does it look a little too costumey?
I think maybe the fact that it's washed out because you're in the sun and then you've
Yeah.
got the white cream-based paint job.
So it'll be interesting.
But it still looks cool. I mean, I want to see what they look like close up.
Yeah, so I think with some movie magic, you know, after being filmed.
You got this guy over here on our right who's like, "Hey guys, how you doing?
What's up? I'm a Skrull. Say hello to your mother for
How
me.
you doing?"
Yeah. All right. Okay, so we got that. Now here is
That's cool.
here they are. Here she is before she gets.
It's kind of cool to see everyone else in the same costume, but she still makes it look good.
Yeah, because they're part of that group, the core or whatever. Notice this guy makes a return. I can't remember his name, but he makes a return. He's the guy who, when Star-Lord says, so in the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, says, "Hey, you haven't heard of Star-Lord?" And he's like, "Who?"
Oh yeah.
So that's him. That he is also the actor is in an upcoming DC movie. I believe is he in Aquaman? He
That's
may
the
be an
next one coming
Aquaman.
out, which I am super excited for.
He may be an Aquaman. No. He plays somebody, and I just can't think of who he plays right now. I don't know. I'm just having a foggy brain moment. Oh no, he's in Shazam. That's right. He's in. He's the.
That makes more sense.
Yes, he is playing the wizard in Shazam.
Ah,
Yeah, that's
very
right.
nice.
Yeah, and then over
I
here.
could see that from that picture.
Yeah.
Say my name.
Say my name, Shazam. And then of course here we have Ronan, who is making his return.
Uh-huh.
Yep, because
Very
this is set back in the 90s. So here we have Ronan again.
Still looks good in that character.
Yeah.
What is that with Barb from like Stranger Things?
Now that would be a crossover event, folks. Stranger
Cross
Things.
under.
I
Sorry.
want to shake your hand. That was a great.
Reference.
Reference there. I really like.
She looks like Barb. I'm sorry.
And I mean, it looks like Harrison Wells there too,
Yeah.
doesn't it? So it looks like we got a triple crossover between Stranger Things, The Flash, and Marvel there and Ronan.
He's sick of going back and forth between the Flash and Reverse Flash. He's just going into Marvel.
Green Flash. All right, so there we got that photo. Now this is a cool photo.
That's
here.
very cool.
She
She's
got
wearing
the-
a Nine Inch Nails t-shirt.
Yeah, she got the 9 Inch Nails
She's
t-shirt.
my new hero.
Yes. So she looks very 90s
That's very
there.
cool.
You know what's funny? In the 90s, growing up and playing in bands and stuff, I really tried to go for that old 90s look, and I never thought that I quite accomplished it. But now when I look back at pictures of me, man, I nailed it. There was no getting around the 90s. It definitely had its own style. I
Yes,
think
it did.
and it's funny because when we were there,
Some of it's starting to come back too.
I don't think we actually thought that
Neon
we had a
colors.
style. Yeah, I didn't think that we thought we had a style in the 90s,
No.
but we did. We did. Besides flannel. Okay. And then here,
Oh, very cool.
yes. There's
Is that what's his name?
Is that Jude Law?
Yeah, that's what
Looks
it looks
like Jude Law, doesn't it?
Is it?
I don't think it is Jude Law though.
It's got
I'm
the
sorry, folks,
perfect
we-
head run. Sorry.
I'm sorry that we weren't as up on. I don't think it is Jude Law though.
No, but that picture makes him look like it.
Yeah. And then now we come full circle. So that
Very cool.
right there are the photos that have come out for Captain Marvel. So, I gotta say, looking at this, I'm actually excited about seeing this. I think it looks really good, Tiff.
I do too.
I'm
I'm always excited to see another female superhero kick butt on the big screen.
Will it compete on the same level as Wonder Woman?
We gotta see what she's capable of and how well the story is with her character and how they tie it in, how they make us feel with not knowing who she is very much because they've done that with other previous films. I don't know much, about other movies that we've
Guardians
seen.
of the Galaxy? Knew nothing about Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm. But then you left thinking, hey, Yondu's awesome. I like this. Star-Lord's cool. So
I mean, the first Iron Man movie, even, I'll say. I mean, nobody cared about Iron Man until these movies started
even
coming
Doctor
out.
Who. I mean, is it Doctor?
No, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. It was Doctor something.
Yeah, Doctor Strange even.
I knew nothing about him, and I love the character now.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. I think it looks good. I think it might be good.
Very
so
excited.
So there you have it, folks. But what do you think of these pictures? All right, please leave a comment down in the comment section, like we said, and
Tell us who the guy is. I know it's not Jude Law. It just looks a lot like him in that picture.
And if it is Jude Law, just tell us, please.
Yeah.
We'd love to know. All right, guys. Hey, until next time, like I said, my name is Enosh, a.k.a. Enosh Fett, and with me as always is the lovely
Tiftastic.
Until next time, keep looking out for scrolls, and remember, Captain Marvel has got to save the entire Marvel universe now.
We already had our thought about what might have happened at the end of Ant-Man.
Yeah, so all
We've
right.
got our theories.
So keep your eye out for Ant-Man and Captain Marvel. All right, until next time, Shazam!
Get those nerds! Nerds! No!